welcome to our Salute to Business and Community Partners reception presented by Gaston County Schools. I am Todd Hagans from the Gaston County Schools Communications Department, and we are pleased to have all of you with us here today at Edward D. Sadler Junior Elementary School for our program. We would like to extend our appreciation to our event sponsors: Duke Energy Allen Steam Station, Carolina Specialty Transport, and Zaxby's for helping to make this important program possible. And we would like to thank Trackside Grill for preparing our delicious refreshments. When you came in this afternoon, you were greeted by a group of outstanding Sadler Elementary students, and I would like to introduce them at this time. And boys and girls, when I call your name, if you will raise your hand so we will know who is who, okay? All right, we've got Kobe Brown. And we have Logan Morris, Mariah Wallace, Alyssa Johnson, and Tony Padron. We really appreciate you serving as our greeters for today's program, and we would like to thank your counselor over there, Mr. Tim Harden, for helping us coordinate our greeters with these great students this afternoon. Thank you all. When you came in this afternoon, the greeters handed you a program, and they also handed you one of our Celebrate Gaston County Schools brochures. We hope that you will read it. Take that information in, share it with your friends, and we do encourage you on your way out this afternoon. We will put some stacks of those brochures out on our front table, and if you have a place of business or an organization or somewhere where you like to put out information about the community, please take a stack so we can share those with others. The Business and Community Partners reception gives us an opportunity to recognize and thank the many businesses, community organizations, and individuals who have made contributions to our schools over the past year. If we tried to write down everything the community has done for us during the 2016-2017 school year, we would need a piece of paper that stretches from here to New York City. The contributions are numerous, and every one of them has a direct influence on enhancing academics, athletics, extracurricular activities, and other programs in our schools. To offer our official welcome on behalf of the host school for this year's reception, I would like to introduce the principal of Sadler Elementary School, Dr. James Ramir.
Thank you, Todd. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Sadler Elementary School, home of the Gators. It is an honor to serve as principal here at Sadler, which in my book is the best school not only in Gaston County, but in the state of North Carolina. I'm so proud of my students, teachers, and staff, and I appreciate their hard work and dedication and commitment to our students' success. I could stand up here all day and all afternoon talking about this wonderful school, but I would like to focus my comments on the outstanding community support we have here at Sadler Elementary. We take great pride in our partnerships we have with the Gastonia Police Department and Rob Helton, First Gaston, the Hall Foundation, Caramon Health, the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, the Casey Kane Foundation, Walmart, Food Lion, Christ Worship Center, and Dollar General. Just a few weeks ago, we partnered with Junior Achievement Organization in Firestone to have our Junior Achievement Day here at Sadler. The program brought business and community leaders into the school to touch our students about personal finance, money management, and working in the business world. It was an awesome experience, to say the least. We thank Junior Achievement, Firestone, Wicks, Man Hummel, and everyone who helped us make that day so very special for our students. And I believe in junior achievement and coordinated the same program at Lingerfeld Elementary earlier this year with volunteers from the Gaston County Health and Human Services Department and Tabernacle Baptist Church. Again, it is a pleasure to have you here at Sadler Elementary School. And to all of you, I want to say on behalf of all our principals at our schools across Gaston County, thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting us, helping us, and being there for us. It is great to have business and community partners involved in our school, and I'm so glad to know that when we need something, you are just a phone call away. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy today's program, and God bless.
At this time, it is a pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. W. Jeffrey Booker.
Thank you. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Dr. Ramir. It is a pleasure to be here this afternoon. We have many highlights in our school year, but for me, this is always one of the great highlights because we get to see how broadly our community impacts our school system. Before I begin with some brief remarks, I'd like to introduce our board chairman, Mr. Kevin Collier. I believe Ms. Dot Cherry is back there at large. And I believe that is all of our board members that are with us today. They work tirelessly on behalf of our children, and we appreciate them being with us today. The Business and Community Partners Reception is one that we take great pride in having. We appreciate the support from the business partnerships to allow this event to occur, but sometimes we think we don't get an opportunity to say thank you enough. Today we thank you for not only what you've given, but for being an honoree by our school system. Your contributions are hard to measure in the ripples that they may have. When Dr. Ramir speaks about a Junior Achievement Day, recognize that day was a focus, but it continues to give throughout the rest of the semester. What is great for us is there are over 400 names on our partnership list. That includes businesses, churches, civic clubs, organizations, individuals who've taken out of their own pocket to extend a generous helping hand to our schools. It involves a great amount of time, money, manpower, and resources. For me, we all brag about getting our chamber membership up. I hope that you see how proud we are that you're a part of this list and that you're proud to be a part of this list. For each of us, when we called you into a room and you said yes. For a lot of you, when we called and said we needed help, you said, when do we need you? Yes is a word we all love to hear. Yes, being an advocate for our schools is important. Yes, helping our teachers is greatly appreciated. And in fact, right now, we're in the tail end of our Teacher Appreciation Celebration. And let's all just take a moment and thank them for what they do. And while there are 400 partners, we would be remiss if we didn't highlight some of the great things that occur each year in our school system. When you look at our Gaston Science Regional Fair, that science fair just 5 years ago had less than 50 to 70 participants. We're now in the hundreds of participants. We'd had a few winners at the state level. We now have many winners at the state level. We're having success at the national level. That's all from a partnership that stepped in and said, we want to see this grow. The Evenings of Excellence ceremony is a highlight for our administrators and our teachers because that's where we recognize our Administrator of the Year and our Teacher of the Year, fully sponsored by one organization. And it makes that night go from being just an event to being a significant event. Are you smarter than a Gaston County fifth grader? That takes all kinds of participation. It takes a little bit of participation in being able to be silly and be made fun of, but it also takes participation in being willing to pay the membership to be a part of that and to be one of the teams. But also it gives our schools the money to then have grants that our teachers apply for. And those are grants that come right back into our school system. And from some of those grants are some of the better programs we have in our academic because that little grant seeded something And we say little, it could be $2,500, $3,500. That's a lot of money, but it may seed something that we then replicate throughout our district. If you've been a part of all what we've been trying to do with career and technical education in our community, you'll see the Career and Manufacturing Expo and its growth and what we did. This year, over 150 parents attending a night event related to career and manufacturing. We are so fortunate that we've had the pleasure of giving away a car through Kia Outstanding Education Award. And that's a giveaway. It's not a one-year lease. It's a car that is given to our employee. I saw Dr. Niemeyer here earlier. The Backpack Weekend Food Program is a phenomenal program, one that people envy, that we feed right at 1,000 children. There are many other programs like that provide school supplies. And some people get so competitive with school supplies, we have to come help move it to other schools because they've overwhelmed that one school. That's a problem we welcome. So today is a celebration. Because of you, we have a robotics program. Because of you, we have character education. We started a career academy. We have magnet schools. We have technology in our classroom. We have internships. We have children competing in spelling bees. We have champion athletic teams. We have awards in the fine arts. Has anybody seen the 2 billboards around? Recognizing there are 2 billboards in our community, there were only 10 in the Charlotte region, and 2 of them came here. Arts are alive in our community, and we are proud to be a part of that. But all that wouldn't happen without people like you. Business and community involvement provides what we need to have achievement. You help us shape the future leaders. The award that each of you will receive this afternoon has a quote from Benjamin Franklin. It reads, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. We express our sincere gratitude to you, and we hope that what you see in investing in our children is an investment in our future. I know that we're a better school system because you're a part of our community. We look to make our community better by what our children do as we talk about inspiring success and a lifetime of learning. Thank you for being with us today.
The special entertainment for today's program is presented by the Concert Chorus from Bessemer City High School. The chorus is directed by Mr. A.G. Calpo. The students will perform 2 songs, Shenandoah and Okana Ka Meme. It is a pleasure to welcome the Bessemer City High School Concert Chorus under the direction of A.J. Calpo.
Shenandoah.
the Bessemer City High School Concert Chorus. Excellent job, students. Mr. Booker was right. The arts are alive and well in Gaston County. The performing arts, the visual arts, and also the theater arts. So thank you, students, for being with us for our program. This afternoon, we have a series of speakers who will share brief remarks about why business and community partnerships are important to our schools. First, we have Brett Buchanan, our Director of Career and Technical Education, who will share about 3 important programs: Educators in the Workplace, Students at Work, and the Manufacturing Career Expo. All are programs that connect our schools with the local business community. Second is Anissa Manny from Firestone Fibers and Textiles, who will share about Firestone's involvement in our schools. And third, we will have Reverend David Christie from First United Methodist Church of Gastonia, who will talk about the good work of the Methodist Missional Network number 10. Please welcome Brett Buchanan.
I now know what it feels like to come behind something really awesome. It's not that special, I can tell you that. I can't dance, so bear with me. I'll try to make this as entertaining as possible. But good afternoon, my name is Brett Buchanan. I'm the Career and Technical Education Director for Gaston County Schools. On behalf of the Gaston County Board of Education, Superintendent Booker, and the Career and Technical Education Department, I would like to thank all the businesses that came out this evening to be recognized for everything you've done for us in Gaston County Schools. In the past 2 years, CT has offered 3 large-scale career education events for students, staff, and parents in the school system. The Educators in the Workplace program allows our teachers and counselors to tour local businesses and interact with their representatives to gain first-hand knowledge that can be shared with their students. The Students at Work program allows our middle school students to tour facilities and be directly educated on what local businesses provide and how it applies to them. And lastly, our Manufacturing Career Expo program allows our high school students to learn about what Gaston businesses do and the local career options they have available to them. These 3 events are paramount in educating our students, parents, teachers, and administrative staff about all the many career opportunities available right here in Gaston County. These programs also allow the school system and businesses to strengthen their partnerships to benefit both entities and the Gaston community as a whole. By educating, recruiting, and employing locally, the economy of Gaston County is bolstered, which in turn benefits all residents in the county. These 3 events are symbolic of tossing 3 pebbles in a pond. The effects of the pebbles will send far-reaching positive ripples out into the community. You may have heard about these events before today, but I want to give everyone here a few exacts on the program so you could fully understand the true scope of how many students, teachers, and parents these events have enlightened in the past 2 years. In the past 2 years, these 3 programs have allowed over 30 businesses to educate over 3,500 students, 250 parents, and 235 educators, with the majority of these events providing tours on site at each of the participating businesses' facilities. To put that in an even easier package to understand, you could say around 4,000 students, teachers, and parents have toured or interacted with over 30 businesses in just 2 short years. Please keep up the awesome work and realize you're the best resource we have when it comes to educating the future workforce of Gaston County. Thank you, and please join me in giving these businesses a big round of applause.
I'm Anissa Manny, and I'm the Process Engineering Manager at Firestone Fibers and Textiles. Several years ago, Tony Powell, our HR manager, asked if I would coordinate the activities with Sadler Elementary School and Firestone, which of course I was thrilled to do. The partnership allows us to plant the seed with the future workforce of what a great company Firestone Fibers and Textiles is, but more importantly, the students are exposed to a more diverse team of professionals, in addition to the wonderful team of teachers and administrators at Sadler. In addition to the programs that we support directly with Sadler, such as Lunch Buddies, mentoring, and Are You Smarter Than a Gaston County 5th Grader, we also support the junior achievement programs of junior achievement in a day in BizTown. Getting support from my colleagues at Firestone was very easy. Last year with the Lunch Buddies program, I would come back to work after spending the afternoon with the kids and tell all of my colleagues about how we were treated like rock stars. Just walking into the classroom or the lunchroom, seeing the smiles on their faces, them recognizing us is extremely humbling. Last year, we had 4 dates set aside for Lunch Buddies. This year, we doubled that, and we also doubled the number of volunteers that came out to participate with Lunch Buddies. Having 3 young kids of my own, I know the impact that teachers and other adults in my kids' life, what an impact they're able to make, and I hope to be able to make an impact in other kids' lives. The activities that we do at Firestone directly with Sadler is much more fulfilling than the work that we actually do in the workplace. So we really look forward to continuing to grow the partnership between FSFT Sadler and being able to do more. Thank you.
I'm excited to tell you a little bit about a partnership that began 5 years ago when the minister at Myers Memorial United Methodist Church in a meeting at Starbucks said, we have a church member who works at Warlick Academy and they need some blinds. You reckon we could do that? And churches got together and put blinds up at Warlick, and then from that began a relationship. The minister at Malo United Methodist said, I go there and have a lunch buddy. I wonder if there's something we could do. And thanks to the good folks at Warlick, through community partners like Will, who owns a deli across the street from Warlick, we began having breakfast, bringing in speakers, just having conversation. We actually had the privilege of becoming Warlick's PTO through the missional network, and that was a great experience. It continues to evolve into all kinds of different ways with lots of churches, lots of ministers, lots of lay people involved with that. So while we appreciate the thank you from the school system, we truly need to say thank you to the school system, because you folks have done a miracle. You made churches work together. Who would have thought that could ever happen? So thank you all very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for sharing your comments with us this afternoon. Now we are ready to recognize and honor the business and community partners with us that have offered support to Gaston County Schools over the past year. All of you will receive a thank you certificate featuring a picture of students from here at Sadler Elementary. Here is how our recognition will work. We are going to ask that the honorees with the blue cards that you received out in the lobby, if you will please gather on this side of the room, and we'll start the line here at the sign, and we'll stretch right back around this side of the room. The first group to be recognized this afternoon is the business and community partners who have made contributions up to $5,000. And as we recognize our honorees, please hold your applause until the very end. We first recognize the McCaddenville Elementary PTO. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity. Garden of Life Empowerment Network. Man Hummel Allen Plant. Gaston County Department of Health and Human Services. Educators. Tyndall Ford Subaru. BB&T Bank. PNC Financial. The Gaston Regional Chamber of Commerce, and our former superintendent, Reese McGlowan. It's good to see you here. Rankin Lake Baptist Church. Eastridge Mall. Temple Baptist Church. Go Source. Lowry Financial. Will's Doggin' It Deli. AIS Advanced Imaging Systems. Pisgah ARP Church. Women of the Moose in Belmont. American Legion, Belmont, Post 144. Ebenezer United Methodist Church. Carolina Lavender. Chick-fil-A. Ferris Fab and Machine. Mr. Art Sale McDonald's. South Point Baptist Church Women on Mission. Trackside Grill. Far Yarns. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. Man Hummel Dixon Plant. Chemtura Corporation and Lanxess. Grant Exterminating Company. Vision Church. Dallas Baptist Church. PSNC Energy. Tabernacle Baptist Church. Trinity United Methodist Church. And the First Gaston Foundation. A round of applause to our businesses and community partners who have contributed up to $5,000 this school year. We are recognizing the businesses and community partners who have contributed in excess of $5,000 this school year. We begin with the Little Red Schoolhouse, Mr. Max Irwin. Firestone Textiles and Fibers. Junior Achievement of the Carolinas. The Gaston Arts Council. GSM Services. Wells Fargo. The United Way of Gaston County. FMC Lithium Corporation, Connections Church, Gaston Family Health Dental Clinic, First Presbyterian Church of Gastonia, the Gaston County Education Foundation, the Gaston Family YMCA, Gaston College, Caramont Health, Girls on the Run, Lutheran Chapel Church, Calvary Baptist Church, the Schill Museum, Kia of Gastonia, Christ United Methodist Church, Crowder's Mountain Fire Department, American Airlines, the Backpack Weekend Food Program, Myers Memorial United Methodist Church, the Bessemer City Merchants Fundraising Committee for the Backpack Weekend Food Program, First United Methodist Church of Gastonia, Zaxby's Restaurants, and Man Hummel Filtration Corporation. These are our business and community partners that have contributed more than $5,000 to our schools this year. Thank you, Mr. Booker, Mr. Collier, and Ms. Cherry for your help with the presentation of awards. Before we close our program, we would like to thank our school nutrition and facilities departments for assisting with today's ceremony. We would also like to thank Principal James Ramir and the staff here at Sadler Elementary for rolling out the red carpet for us. A special thank you goes to the Communications Department for helping to coordinate this program, and we want to let you know that we are recording the ceremony for broadcast all summer long on Channel 21. And now, to bring our closing remarks, it is a pleasure to introduce a familiar face to all of you, Valerie Yatko, our Director of Business and Community Partnerships. As Valerie makes her way to the podium, I want to congratulate her in front of all of you. She was recently honored at the Central Office Administrator of the Year for Gaston County Schools. So congratulations, Valerie, and we appreciate all that you do for our business and community partners.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming this afternoon. I'd like to express my appreciation to each and every one of you, not just for today, but for all that you do all through the year. It's just wonderful to see so many familiar faces, and it's no secret that we could not do this without you. So thank you very, very much. Our business and community partners are so important to our overall success of Gaston County Schools. This reception is just our way, one small way to let you know that you are appreciated and that we're fortunate to have you as part of our Gaston County School family. So thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. We look forward to continued partnerships and working with you in the coming year and making 2017, 2018 even bigger and better for the children of Gaston County Schools. Please have a nice evening. Please enjoy refreshments before you leave. And again, thank you very, very much.